What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of What Sold Sunday, where we go over the top 10 things we sold on eBay for a profit that sold this past week. Some pretty cool items on here, so let's dive right in. In that number 10 spot, we've got this lot of paint markers that we'd sold for $22.49. Now, you might remember this from one of our unboxing videos where I had the 2 packs in there. Well, when I looked up the value individually, not worth a lot, plus one of them was incomplete. So I lotted them up together and I got a nice average sale price for those, so a really good score at number 10. And in 9th place, we have this IMUSA, still never learned how to say it, a RIBA Maker that we sold for $26.99. I was hoping for a little bit more on it, especially because it was big and bulky and it was a little pricey on shipping. But per the cost that we paid for it, still a nice profit. And in 8th place, we have this Threshold silverware set. It's a pretty nice set. We kind of thought about keeping it for ourselves, but in a box beforehand, we actually decided to keep a set to replace our old ones with. So I went ahead, listed it, took a best offer for $25. And in 7th place, now this is pretty cool. This is actually coming from an unboxing video coming out tomorrow, so make sure you check back in for that video. But we got this Transformers action figure that we sold for full asking price for $25.99. And our average price for the units in this box was about $4, so I think that's pretty successful. And coming in that number 6 spot, we've got this 3-pack of Brita water filters. Now, you might remember this one from a previous What Sold video where I mentioned we sold it, but it ended up being a return. Well, nothing was wrong with them. They weren't actually used. They just didn't fit for that previous customer. I relisted it, sold it for a nice little profit again. And in 5th place, we've got this lot of AT&T phones that we sold for a certain amount of money, which I forgot, but you can read that number right there. Now, this was kind of fun. I found these on Facebook Marketplace in a huge lot of phones, probably about 30 phones in total. Now, the phones didn't have a lot of value, so I did a bunch of other ones up. These two were a few stragglers that we finally sold. And in 4th place, we've got this lot of 3 water filters, which we sold for $30. Now, I live, breathe, and always preach about water filters. They're easy sellers. Everybody needs them. Always a quick sell. Now down to the top 3 items. At 3rd place, we sold this green pan saucepan. I thought I was going to mess that up, but thankfully I didn't. For $39.99, that's actually full price. No best offer, no sale price. Sold it outright. Someone thought it was good. We priced it just right for that person, and they bought it for killer profit. And in 2nd place, we sold this Sky Drone for $58.49. Now, this is something I had so long ago, part of our personal closet collection of junk. Didn't do anything with it, planned on selling it, but it was so big, I was like, I don't know if I actually want to. Well, I did. It was up for a few months, but it got nicer outside. Someone decided to purchase it. Shipping on it was actually not too bad. It was pretty light, and I ended up shipping it through FedEx, which can be a cheaper option compared to the USPS, which can tend to be a little more expensive for those heavier items. So we still got a good profit in the end. And the number 1 item we sold this week on eBay for an awesome profit was this nice pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, authentic mind you, for $69.99. I did have them priced a little bit higher, but we got an offer I couldn't refuse, and I decided to go ahead and take it. And these were found in a storage unit that I bought at an auction. I think I only paid around $25 for the unit. It did sell a couple other small things. As a whole, it wasn't a great unit, but I found this in a drawer. Last thing I looked in. So we did pretty well there. And that's going to do it. That's the top 10 things we sold this week on eBay for profit. Of course, there's some smaller sales trickled throughout the week. As a whole, I think we did pretty well. And just a reminder, we offer free shipping on all of our orders. We take lots of best offers, and we have 60-day returns. We like the process to be as easy as it can be for the customer, because that's how we would want it to be. I, of course, am Dave Destroy. We are the Destroy family. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe for lots of killer content coming out soon. Leave a like, and leave a comment below what your best sale was this week. We'll see you real soon.